There seems to be a ton of question marks surrounding Brock Purdy. Is he really a top-tier quarterback in the league, or just a game manager for a consistent 49ers team? Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. What's wild about this whole scenario is just a year prior, the 49ers selected who they thought would be their franchise QB in Trey Lance, as they traded 3 first-round picks to move up from 12 to the 3rd overall selection. Coach Kyle Shanahan's honesty with CEO Jed York led to them starting Purdy over Trey Lance, declaring him the best QB on the roster. Owners probably do not want to hear that they spent 3 first-round picks for a 3rd-string QB, but kudos to Shanahan for realizing the talent and having the hard conversation. However, this leads to the question, is he really a good quarterback or just a product of Shanahan's system? If we consider Brock Purdy just a game manager, then we pretty much have to completely ignore his stats, because this season Purdy threw for 31 TD passes with 11 interceptions and is honestly a potential MVP candidate. The talent that surrounds Purdy is undeniable, but he seems to make the right decisions at the right time, and of course in just his 2nd season now he's playing for the Lombardi Trophy. In Purdy's 1st season taking the reins, he made it to the NFC Championship game against the Eagles, where he suffered that devastating elbow injury. Now, this is where it gets complicated, because the 49ers have been successful for many years before Purdy, and he couldn't have stepped into a better situation. The 49ers with Jimmy Garoppolo made it to the big game just years ago in 2020, where Garoppolo threw for 27 TD passes with 13 INTs. Pretty similar numbers to Purdy. I actually feel Purdy is a bit more than a game manager, as he was able to lead the 49ers back to an unlikely comeback against the Lions last week, and did so in a variety of ways, churning out some hard yards with his leg and remaining composed throughout the entire second half. So I think it's complicated, but how do you feel about Brock Purdy? Is he just another excellent system QB that excelled in the 49ers scheme and, as Cam Newton said, only the 10th best player on the team, or does he deserve more respect for what he does on the field, including making the proper reads? And he never seems to put his team in the wrong situation, let's be honest. But let us know your thoughts below.